certainly in the first half and the last 15 minutes, how I want my team to play. It's just making sure that we make that continuous over 90 minutes.
You mentioned about some of the attacking players wanting them to step up and score more goals. Do you see that as like an individual responsibility for them to take ownership and do that?
It's a collective responsibility for the team to take ownership. So I want to see Michael Morrison score more. I want to see Ryan Bennett, when he's playing, score more goals. I want to see Dan Andrew add to his free kick from last week. That's important for me. And as we defend as a team as well. But individually, I can try and give confidence and belief to the players to take more risks in the final third. But responsibility ultimately does fall on attacking players to be the ones that put the ball in the net, and giving them the belief, and also letting them know that it's my expectation that they do that. That's key, is that I want you to do it, I encourage you to do it and support you to do it, but the expectation of attacking players is to put the ball in the net.
Just one final question from me. I wanted to ask you about the comment you made about the ambition to get into the Championship. Is that something that you think that you can deliver in your time in charge, or was it more of that comment, more of a sort of longer term ambition of the club?
I'm not. Yeah, that's that. I've sat with the owners, spoke to the owners. The long-term ambition of the club is to keep building. Of course it is, and short-term, mid-term, long-term. We spend hours talking about it. Short-term is trying to get to know the players, trying to put a process in place where we can just continue to improve as a group, and start looking up the table rather than down the table. The mid-term is to do with transfer window and second half of the season and next summer. The longer term, of course, is just to keep improving. Ultimately, the club have been very, very clear with their policy. They want to adjust it. It's not going to be boom or bust like Cambridge United. It's going to be build those blocks over time, which has been happening over the last 4 years under Mark. It's building those blocks all the time, and credit to Mark and the staff and the players and the board that are here. The culture of the football club, the setup of the football is brilliant. Okay, I'm just here just to keep building those blocks with them.
How sweet was it to have that, to get that draw in the 96 minutes?
Yeah, brilliant. Of course, in the first game, it's so important for me. So important for my players, to have that confidence, belief. Whatever way the result had gone after the first half, we had so many positives because it was that good
7
in the first
corners,
half.
by the way, in the first half, to their 1 corner.
Yeah, I think we had 9 efforts on goal and they had 1. So, first half we got absolutely bossed the game and should be well clear. Should be clear at half time. But the character, resilience, camaraderie, quality as well, to come back into that game like we did. I can't praise the players highly enough.
Did you miss it? I mean, I know you've only been out since October, but to come back to a game like that, 2-0 down, seemingly out of it, Charlton fans taunting you, Harris, what's the score? You're getting sacked in the morning.
Yeah.
Does that make it extra sweet to come back and...
Yeah.
Your record against Charlton is fantastic.
Yeah. It also makes it sweet. I've played and managed for 17 years the big club up the road, and I've always enjoyed a friendly banter with the Charlton fans, and they've been good to me over the years as well, especially around the illness. Charlton fans are really, really good, and the club is excellent. But it is that banter. So of course to come from behind like we did, as I did 4 years ago when I was Cardiff manager on my first game, and come from 2 behind. It is quite fitting for me. But I really enjoyed today, my first game. The first 72 hours has been a whirlwind, but has been really, really enjoyable. And of course it makes it sweeter because it is Charlton, it's a big football club, we had a huge following. It is important because that just builds that momentum. The first 3 days have been mega. Let's take that into Blackpool next Saturday now.
You've spoken, obviously, when you came in about how important the fans will be. What was your thoughts on the support today?
Outstanding. I can't praise them high enough. Was I surprised? Yeah, hugely surprised. I couldn't believe when I saw the numbers. And even at 2-0 down, the way they support the players when they support their football club is phenomenal. And again, to be really clear, if we're going to succeed here, whatever expectation of success is seen as this year, ultimately just trying to move away from the bottom 4 reaches the division over a period of time, then we need the fans to be with us, and we need to be together as a group, and today I saw so many positives in that.